probably heard something like this before. AI systems reject 75% of job applications before a human has even seen them. Everywhere you look, people are afraid of ATS and offering tricks to beat it. Well, the good news is the robots haven't taken over. Yet. The bad news is you've been lied to about ATS. Today, we're exposing the truth about ATS software so you don't have to live in fear anymore. What is ATS? ATS stands for Applicant Tracking System. Basically, it's software that companies use to manage all the job applications they receive. If you've ever applied to a job online where you upload your resume and then re-enter all your details into a company's hiring portal, then congratulations, you've interacted with an ATS. ATS software takes all the information from each resume and converts it into a format that's easy to view and compare. Think about it. Every resume is unique, like a snowflake. With different formats and layouts, recruiters need a way to sort through all the information without physically flipping through each one. And that's what ATS does best. What ATS is not. ATS is not a robot or an AI brain that decides who gets hired and who doesn't. It doesn't replace humans, and it doesn't reject 75% of job applications before a hiring manager even sees them. This myth probably started because employers can set up questions to filter out candidates who don't meet basic requirements, like legal working status, physical location, ability to travel for work, and starting date. But everyone else's resume will be sorted by the ATS and seen by a human. Employers can use ATS software to flag resumes that contain certain keywords, more on this in a second, but they don't just reject everyone else. How does ATS impact you? After you upload your resume to an online job portal, you'll often be asked to re-enter all of the same information. Annoying, right? Why do I need to type in all the same stuff I just gave you? But you've probably noticed that some of it's autofilled. That's what the ATS was able to parse from your resume. I'm going to show you how to make sure your skills and experience can be easily read by ATS. Use an ATS-friendly resume format. This isn't about gaming the system. It's about making it easy for both ATS and humans to see why you're a great fit. Avoid things like tables, images, and multiple columns, because they get misread by ATS software all the time. It's also a good idea to avoid non-standard fonts on your resume, just in case the ATS can't read them. Finally, make sure your work history section is consistent for each position. Otherwise, you'll have to spend more time fixing it when the website asks you to re-enter all your information. Label your sections correctly. The software organizes your information based on common resume headings like work experience and skills. It's best to play it safe and stick to standard headings. So in other words, avoid unique or creative headings like jobs I've done, major abilities, or where I studied. Include job-related keywords. This is the biggest step in making your resume more ATS-friendly. Recruiters use ATS software to flag applicants who match what they're looking for, and they do this by scanning your resume for keywords like skills, certifications, and experiences. So how do you know which keywords to include? It's actually really simple. Just check the job description. Hiring managers tell you exactly what they're looking for in the requirements section of the job ad. And take note of any words that pop up over and over again. Those are the important ones. Just add these keywords verbatim to your resume if they apply to you. And it's not just for ATS. You should always tailor your resume to every job that you're applying for. And just to be clear, there's no trick for beating the ATS with things like secret hidden keywords and white font in the body of your resume. Don't waste your time doing that. Just write them clearly in your resume summary, work experience, and skills sections. Save your resume as a PDF or Word doc. Always check the job listing to see how they want you to save your file. If the employer doesn't specify what format to use a PDF, because they get displayed the same on every device. So there you have it. Now you know what ATS software does and how recruiters use it to find the right candidates. Set yourself up for success by following these tips, and your resume will be ATS ready in no time. Like and subscribe for more job search tips. Best of luck from the Resume Genius team, and we'll see you next time.